At the moment, the V-Line train to Melbourne is sitting in the platform at Bacchus Marsh Station, and it has been sitting there for quite a few minutes. And there's actually a reason as to why it has been stopped, and why it's been sitting there stopped for so long, much longer than a normal station stop. You might be able to see, if I zoom in a little bit further, as far as it'll go, just next to where those two red dots are, the tracks, it goes out into a single track line. So the V-Line train is actually parked there. It's not actually parked, it's actually waiting for the Ballarat train to come through the other way, so that way the line ahead is clear and the trains don't have a head-on collision and become the next talk of the news for the next 5 days. So that's why, and you can see the Ballarat train coming down the hill now. What'll happen is the Ballarat train will come in and stop. The one heading to Melbourne will leave. The Ballarat train's just pulled up at the station. The one heading to Melbourne is now leaving. Well, it will be soon. So the Melbourne train has just left. So now the line ahead is clear, despite the red signals, because the leading carriages are already past the signals, making them turn red. There's the train to Ballarat coming down this way. We'll zoom out. So that explains the reason for the unusually long stop that the Melbourne bound trains have when they're at Bacchus Marsh Station. They're stopped because the line past the station up the hill is a single track line. So they have to stay stopped there and wait for the train heading to either Ballarat or Ararat to come through. Could even be Maryborough. Well, that might just be a freight line, but you get the point. So they need to wait for the train that's coming the other way to pass through, come into the station, onto the double track section. So the single track section up ahead is clear. And then once that's done, the Melbourne bound train will head up the hill towards Melbourne, and the train heading to either Ballarat or Ararat, it will pull out of the station and come around here through the crossing and around the corner and up to Ballarat or Ararat, depending on where it's headed.